take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
It's Friday night, and we all know what that means. Take it away, Connor.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We are here for our AEW Rampage live reaction. We've been doing Collision and Rampages together, but tonight we're finally back with just Rampage. Rampage is back its own. Tonight's a lot of multi-man matches. Should be a fun show, I think. Tonight's been pretty good. We got Chris back. He has been on in a few weeks. Of course, we got Mark back. Make sure to get us to 500 subscribers before tomorrow.
Oh, no.
And something's going to happen. If we get to 500 subscribers, someone's got to do the Prince Nana dance.
That was a dumb thing I said.
Liv Morgan. I don't think Liv Morgan's ever been in AEW. Liv Morgan
back in AEW. Okay. But anyway, so about the show, I guess with the content of the class, we're getting a bunch of singles, right? And it's been these shows have been a lot about them. So Rampage are going away from all those singles matches, and we're getting a slew of multi-man trios and whatnot. And then we're gonna hear from good old Ric Flair again tonight.
Yeah, they kind of
say this. Woo!
And if you haven't been on socials, apparently he has said some very controversial stuff.
They kind of it got all spoiled on Twitter and social media with Ric Flair. They're doing something tonight. I don't know if it's a backstage promo or if it's in-ring promo or whatever it is. But Danhausen is back in action tonight finally. His first night back, his first night back wrestling in months. AEW's Women's Division roster known for Golden Beautiful time is Tony Storm. I wouldn't disagree there. Tony Storm is she's my favorite in the AEW Women's Division. Danhausen.
Well, first off, great to be back. First time in probably about a month, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I just got some stuff to do and take care of and all that. Personal things going on. And also, I went to the Fozzy concert last month.
Yeah. David says, hey, Chris.
Hey, David.
Is this a four-way?
What's up, Davis? We don't get a what's up either. I mean, what's up? What are we? Just stale fish over here?
The cold-hearted, handsome devil.
So let me ask one in the comments, and it could be us too. Do you guys prefer Hook and Cassidy or Hook and Housen? Personally, for me, I prefer Hook Housen.
Or what? Hook and Danhausen or Danhausen and Orange Cassidy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with either one. But
I like Hook Housen.
I think Hook, just because I think Hook can carry Danhausen a little bit more, right? Because not gonna get very much help with Danhausen.
See, we don't really get to see him a lot in the ring, and he's really good in the ring. I've seen some of his ROH stuff, like 2019, 2020. He's really good.
Dude, that 20, I saw him in 2022, and I never understood why they couldn't let him steal a win. He was just constantly losing.
He's kind of like Orange Cassidy. Like when Orange Cassidy first debuted in AEW, he was taken as a joke at first, but once they started letting him actually wrestle, he was one of the best wrestlers in the entire promotion. It's kind of the same thing with Danhausen. Like, he's really good.
Yeah, he can wrestle. He can definitely wrestle. But it's I guess it's because of hi Brenda.
Yeah, it's great to be back. First
But
time in
I'm
a month.
guessing. But I'm guessing it's one of those things, right, where it's too much of a gimmick, right? Like, and it's like you said, like Orange, was really like this gimmick wrestler at the beginning, and then, yeah. So let's see what he can do here against Evil Uno. Let's see if he. Little Hurricane Rana.
The women's multi-man match. A Brian Cage's match.
Yeah. I think we got 2 8-man tag matches, and make that 2 trios matches, and a couple of make that 3 trios matches.
Yeah. 2 trios, 3 trios, 1 4, 1 4, and I think Nikesh is in action or something.
Dude, they're like squeezing a lot into this hour. Let's say that.
Hey, if you gotta fit a lot of people, like you got a big roster, you gotta fit everyone in anywhere you can.
So, who's ready? So, is the match official yet between Christian Cage and Edge?
I'm really excited for that one.
Well,
Let
me phrase that. Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage.
For Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
I'll be there.
Looking forward to that.
I'll be here to watch it though, because this is probably the first time they actually interacted since that Intercontinental Ladder match.
I'm really looking forward to that match, and it's in Montreal, in their home country.
Yeah, which I love. I love the Canada crowds here. They're always hot. I love when they go to Canada.
Davis asks, how was the Fozzy concert?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty loud though too. Busting my eardrums a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't bust them completely. And I did videotape the first of the show. Well, not first song, but anyway.
Ben has some pretty cool shoes.
Here he comes back. But the T-Bone Reynolds sent for a ride. In his tracks. And a T-Bone.
She puts another one. Waiting for the crowd.
Oh, man, I wanted to see him do that shit too. Oh, yeah, get Uno. Get that big boy.
Mr. Jacobs, thanks for watching. This is hi, Chris.
Mr. Jacobs, I know it's been a long time, but
Yeah, Orange Cassie's pretty quick. So yeah, definitely subscribe. 452? Our goal is 500 before the year's over with. A gimmick dance or not, our goal is 500 before the year's over with. The more subscribers we get, the bigger names we can get on here. We should be announcing our next person pretty soon. As I said before, I don't know if I told Chris this or not, but the person that was originally going to come on in December, our biggest one ever, he is going to have neck surgery, so his interview is going to have to be pushed back to January or February. Because it wouldn't be good on our part to have this person on here recovering from neck surgery. And I don't think we're doing an interview while they finish this on neck surgery. But we are still going to have an interview in December. We actually made a poll on our group page. We had a lot of different people to choose from. We had some Hall of Famers, there's current names, some legends.
Oh yeah, next week is the 2-year anniversary of this podcast being born.
Yeah, there will be someone on. Yeah, there will be someone on pretty soon.
You missed something there. It's a record-setting third time that I captured this pure championship. No one else.
So you just came out. Who's he trying to feud with?
Get some hooks. Proud the guy.
So I guess it was all legal, right? Well, the action opening contest.
Has Hook even wrestled in Ring of Honor? Because I assume that's what they would be fighting for, right? Is that Ring of Honor championship?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever been in Ring of Honor.
'Tis the season to watch holiday classics. Enjoy Winter Break all season long.
Dude, I don't even. And that was pretty sad, Connor. I saw the thing about the ticket sales for Ring of Honor. That shit is in 2 weeks, and they have sold jack crap of tickets. Like that is embarrassing, bro.
Yep, it's
Speaking,
But they got nothing going. All they got is Athena. That's it. Other than that, who the hell is no? There's nobody. There's no planned matches. There's no storylines going on. You know, Eddie's over here fighting the Continental Classic. So there's no heavyweight title. The TV title is vacant. The trios guys are Gates of Agony over there in Japan. Except for Brian Cage. So it's like, dude, they got nothing. So we know nothing. I don't know. Tony's gonna have to pull some crazy rabbit out of the hat for that one to make it even decently interesting. And me and you are on the same page that, you know, we dropped our subscriptions, you know, a couple months ago. Because there's just nothing. It's like watching, you know, it's basically like a trying to be a souped up version of Dark.
Yeah, I hate to say that, but it's really true.
And I would even argue that Dark was better.
Yeah, yeah, because at least Dark had some. At least Dark had a little bit of star power, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you watch Ring of Honor. There's like nothing going on.
But it seemed that as soon as
speaking of AEW events, well, Ring of Honor events, we all know AEW is coming to New Orleans in next month.
Yeah, they're coming February, I think.
January 31st.
It's going to come to two places in Louisiana. They're going New Orleans and they're going somewhere else. Whoa.
We'll do it another time. Alex Reynolds got the boot up into the face of Trent Beretta.
Did you get?
Yeah. I just rearranged my room a couple weeks ago.
I'm not going to say who it is, but they're a Hall of Famer. They're a Hall of Famer and they're bald, and they're having to have surgery, neck surgery again. That's all I'll say. But
you can take a good guess from there. Yeah. Hey, Chris. Connor. You got that you bought that pass, right, for that Fight Forever?
Yeah, I bought the season 1 pass, and then I bought the season 2 pass about a week or two ago. And I got the Acclaimed and the new Dynamite.
So what was it? It was the Acclaim and what else?
Well, it's season 2. Like you can either buy the Acclaim and the Arena by itself, or you can buy a season pass. I just bought the season pass so I can get things that includes with it, so I don't have to go back and buy it.
Yeah.
I can just pay the full price and I already have it. So you get in the first pack, it was the Acclaimed and the new Dynamite Arena. The 2023 Dynamite Arena. And they also have some new Creative Wrestler parts. New tights, new skins, new shirts. So if you want to create your own wrestler, you have some more tricks in there. Right.
Is it worth it?
Yeah. The Acclaimed are really good. They got a really good moveset. And the new Dynamite Arena looks really good. The only thing I don't like about it is the Titantron doesn't move. Like on the top of the Titantron, it just stays still. Like it's not a moving graphic. But, yeah, I think it's worth it. The next one is supposed to be a new match type. Beat the Elite. Basically a 10-man gauntlet match. So you pick a wrestler and you go against 10 people. It's called Beat the Elite. And if you win, you get a prize. They're supposed to have some more creative wrestler parts. Some creative wrestler. That's something that Where did you get it? Oh, Danhausen got it. And he took a shot.
I hate that we both have YouTube TV and you're somehow still ahead of me. How is that?
Jake Hager's pissed.
Somebody, yeah, somebody's. Never mind.
I thought he didn't like that hat.
So much. I just want to say, isn't Anna just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? She just,
It's rare
you
to
know,
see.
when you're in a timeout,
Tonight we've got 6 women tag teams. We are. Thank you very much. Sorry for cutting you off. You know I love you so much. But I just want to say, isn't Anna just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? She just, you know what? You're in a timeout, Jasmine Ali. Stop talking.
very
She knows what
giant,
she's done.
hurricane.
Anyway, thank you so much for tagging with us. God knows I need a little extra help around here.
Sorry, I'm late.
And it's something that's very giant and
I guess so.
irritating
Fuck
and
this guy. We're
extremely
over it.
greasy.
Here we go again.
But we need to
Actually,
extinguish
no.
it.
I don't want
Oh,
any
here
of
it
you guys.
comes. Here it
Sorry,
comes.
come here. Sorry, I'm late.
Actually, oh, Anna.
Yeah, so talk to the guys. We're all ready to go. Let's do this team effort.
Great.
Actually, no. I don't want any of you
No,
guys out
no,
there with me
no,
tonight.
that boy, get out.
Especially you. Oh,
He just finished the match. Next thing, he just finished the match, and the next thing you know, he just.
Anna, joining forces with Ruby and Saraya still to come tonight.
Fans,
28 years ago, in this town, at the Mall of America, two men. Joining forces with Ruby and Saraya still to come tonight.
He's stinging the floor ass film.
28 years ago, in this town, at the Mall of America, two men
Mall
were
of
the
America.
main event for the very first wrestling match ever on this network on TNT. Sting and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And let me also say that the very final match on TNT was Sting against the Nature Boy Ric Flair. So it gives me a sense of pride.
Come on, Shivani. We're running short on time here, buddy. Come on, let's go.
When I was so fun putting on Hager's purple hat, getting into all that. I'd like to see that match next week on Rampage. If you're watching, Tony, book Danhausen versus Jake Hager. That's the match that I would never book on a show because it's an unthinkable match. It'd be very interesting to see how that would go down. Because got 7 foot tall guy in Jake Hager and 4, 5 foot guy like Danhausen. That'd be really interesting to see.
If you were to do something like that, make it for the purple hat. You have to,
Yeah,
winner
the
gets the purple hat.
I think Danhausen would do it if he wins is tear the hat up and make his own. But we were talking about AEW Fight Forever. We got the BT Elite, and then Toni Storm is coming to AEW Fight Forever as well. She'll be a playable character in season 2 as well.
Oh, nice.
As of right now, 3 packs. There's the Danhausen and Dynamite Arena, BT Elite, and Toni Storm. I don't know if anything else comes of Toni Storm or it's just Toni Storm. I'm assuming more information will be out. So, if anyone watching has been on social media, you'll see that a lot of people have spoiled this. And whatever he's going to say tonight, Ric Flair. So,
And then I heard that they were going to edit out the controversial thing that he said, but then somebody said I haven't heard them saying that they were going to edit out anything. So it's going to be interesting to see that if they're going to keep that line in there.
we've got 2 people watching on Twitch. Thank you everyone for watching. From
The Twitch watchers love those guys.
people watching from both YouTube and Twitch, we thank you all for watching. Yeah, I love getting comments on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Twitch watchers, man, y'all comment. We're going to give y'all a shout out.
Ric Flair's got his own he's got his own AEW trading card. Ric Flair does.
You know, I know there's a lot of people pressed about Ric Flair being in AEW. I don't know, man. I'm on this thing that I really don't care. If he's there, cool. If he's not, cool. Like, it really doesn't matter to me. I don't. I'm not.
As long as he's not wrestling he's not wrestling every week, I'm fine.
I'm fine with it too. Yeah, and I know he's not gonna wrestle. His old ass ain't gonna wrestle.
Maybe him wrestle one time. And that's
Yeah.
it. Just one time. And if he's gonna do it at Wembley Stadium.
For a great televised wrestling event.
Oh, I was thinking do something with Sting. You want to do something by himself?
Who
Or with some?
Ric Flair?
Yeah.
Well, by the time of all in next year, Sting will be retired.
That's what I'm saying. I thought Sting
Maybe
he was
they
gonna
could
wrestle. I wanted him to do something with Sting.
Hey, they could do it at Revolution. Sting and Ric Flair and Darby teaming up doing something.
And for Sting's last match.
I can't say that word on national TV. I forgot. There's copyright laws, everything else, but we did a massive match at Mall of America, which you guys already know. I've had great matches in this building against Lex Luger, or with Lex Luger as a tag champ. Remember Bam Bam Bigelow? Anyone remember Bam Bam? I wrestled Bam Bam right here. Lots of great memories here.
I love Bam Bam and Major Pain.
Thank you for the memories.
It'd been cool to see Bam Bam Bigelow versus someone like Wardlow or Luchasaurus or someone like that. That'd have been interesting to see.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
From 1972 till today.
Jesus.
And believe it or not, I'm still alive.
Yeah, that's crazy. Especially the way these two party.
And that's saying a lot. Because I've covered a lot of ground and had a lot of fun. But there's 3 or 4 people that are always going to be special in my life. And you'll love these names. Dusty Rhodes. Ricky the Dragon. And the guy that I think I've wrestled at least 1,500 times over our career. The great, and the word icon is not even enough to begin to say what a man he is.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, this dude is buzzing.
To be back in my hometown and to share this moment and this ride, and I mean, this is an incredible ride. Think about the history of our business. I've been there with him since '88, and I'm gonna be there with him at the end. And man, that doesn't happen in real life, guys. And you know what? We've stayed as respectful and honest with each other as the day we met, and that's really unusual. You're the man, brother. We're gonna dance all night and dance a little longer. We're gonna stay all night and stay a little longer. I cannot tell you where we'll be at like the old days, but you know we'll be going AEW strong. Woo!
So they did edit out the line.
Yeah, they edited that part out.
Yeah.
Whatever he said, they edited out.
Yeah, we're not. I know what he said, but I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna keep that out.
I agree with Jacob. Lex Luger needs to show. I think at Revolution, Lex Luger should do something because Lex Luger is someone that's been a part of Sting's career for years and years and years. They were tag partners. They were rivals. They were together for a lot of their careers. I like to see Lex Luger show up at Revolution. Like even if it's just to watch the match or something, Lex Luger needs to be a part of Revolution.
Because he just, I mean, isn't he in a wheelchair?
He's in a wheelchair, but he can walk, but not much. He's mostly in a wheelchair. He did say if he ever got put in the WWE Hall of Fame, that he was going to attempt to walk.
HIV pill uses field medicines to help keep
So,
you undetectable.
Detect this. Most HIV pills contain 3
I've met Lex Luger a few times. He's a really nice guy to meet, Lex Luger. I made him twice.
Don't stop Dovato without talking to
Thank
your
you,
doctor.
Tim.
Don't take Dovato if you're allergic to its ingredients or taking Dofetilide. This can cause serious or life.
Well, we still got a few more months. Jacob. Let's, we can still enjoy him. We got him for what? 4 more months.
Actually 3, but you're right, 4 months.
3 more months. It's like 90 days.
Well, isn't Revolution at the end of March?
Well, beginning of March.
Oh, it's at the beginning. Oh, okay, then yes, it is.
It's at the Greensboro Coliseum.
Could we have a jelly donut?
Yeah. Can we add an old fashioned?
Can we have vanilla cream?
Can we have
Oh yeah, you put it at the end of March. That's too close to WrestleMania. That's right.
All I can say is, well, I know it's not the final time, but yeah, but I'll say it. It's showtime!
Yeah. I really hope it shows up in TNA in January or February, or at least one time, because he had a big run in TNA. Some say that his TNA run was better than his WCW run. He had a lot of memorable moments in TNA.
Changing their life forever, so they can change yours.
Has anyone had the peppermint frosty at Wendy's? That doesn't sound good.
I don't eat ice cream or sweets. If
That doesn't sound good.
If I do eat sweets, it's what I'm eating right now, which are Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch.
That's the only type of sweets that I'll eat. Oh, and Sour Punch straws. Love Sour Punch straws too. That's my snack of choice.
I've seen that video of you on Twitter, and you had the beer.
So that's another one of my indulgences that I like to do. I will have a beer.
Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch
Obviously,
all on us.
beer.
That's up to $17 in value, only on Verizon.
I heard every time you order a little
Dude, and it was funny because I saw that tweet. He said posted a random video or so, and I automatically thought, oh, let me most of one of me chugging that beer. That was because me and my friend had a bet the other day, and I forgot what the bet was, but he said if I win, you have to chug a beer, and he said he won the bet. And he was like, you got to chug a beer. He was like, get the beer bottle. And I said, I don't know where it is. I was like, I lost it. So
David says,
he's like, well, pop the beer and chug it. I was like, no, I was like, I don't know how to do that. I'm going to waste the beer.
I like, David says, I like eating sour worms. Fun fact, when I was a kid and I would go to the movie theaters, the only thing I would get was sour worms. And they weren't sour to me, like they were just any kind of candy.
Yeah.
Like people like asking like, how are you not making faces like that? I just eat them like no, it's not really.
Yeah, yeah. Those, yeah, they're not really, especially like if you ate them before, you know, for like the first time, you might make a face.
And it's just taken away.
People that aren't into sour stuff.
You come back from multiple injuries.
But yeah, love me some sour ones.
You're gonna blame me when you have plenty of opportunities to win that match, and you didn't. I'm the one that won.
I'm the one that got pinned.
Oh, you're gonna blame me when you had plenty of opportunities to win that match and you didn't.
It's my fault. I'm the one that lost.
Let's take this time.
Stop! Enough! I lost my title too. I fell under too, but not on you two, not on my partners. Let's take this anger
Well, the
on our
Constituted
opponent tonight.
will have to come together because they will be in trios action still to come later on tonight.
Oh, we got 450.
Oh, father. Not that painting again.
We got 453 subscribers. We're 47 away from 500.
Anything but the painting.
I
That painting
think we
is.
could. I think
That
we
painting
could
has
agree
gotta
that
be.
we won't have to do any.
That painting has got to be. What's the word? I don't know.
Offensive.
But if my aunt sees that, she'll be freaking out.
Dang, dude, that was hardcore. I didn't even notice that the glass broke on the windshield of that car.
Bro, who the hell are these guys? Now this guy looks like he could actually beat Haas. This guy. Oh no, never mind.
I was about to say, wait, what?
Never mind.
This looks like an Elijah Burke wannabe.
Damn. Elijah Burke wannabe.
Oh no, you know what? I should have said a Wish version of Elijah Burke.
Yeah.
Scraps, that's a good way to describe it.
That's
Hey, I
it.
like them all. I like them all with the matching colors. I like that. What's his name is like he went away from the green that he was always using for his Aussie Open.
Yeah.
So who has the trios? Should he? I mean, it seems like these three should be going for those trio champs. No, I mean that is that's a pretty emphatic statement right there.
We haven't seen the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn since they put the glass.
Oh, that's the glass thing. That's right.
I don't know who they're gonna have.
Callis and Hobbs.
Dude, that's hilarious. Those are not piped in boos, but they're just boo the shit out of Callis.
Is that supposed to be Tigger the Tiger in that poster?
The what? What was it?
Callis and Hobbs. That's familiar than Calvin and Hobbs.
In that poster right there, is that supposed to be Tigger the Tiger and Piglet?
Oh, I couldn't tell. I was kind of like tripping on that sign too. I was like, what? Because I thought it was like Charlie Brown. It kind of looked like Charlie Brown.
Normally I got Brian Cage teaming with these leaders. You know, these guys haven't won a single match in AEW ever. The Workhorsemen.
For the local embassy, we have the gates of
They're over?
Out in Japan.
I need to go ahead.
No, I said that they've never won a match in AEW.
Yeah, so they're over 0. They never won nothing.
Well, I guess
you told me
we can
about
go,
Serpentico's record.
I guess
and
we
that
can.
blew my mind.
I guess we can do another fun fact like we did on Wednesday.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So Workhorseman is 0-45 in AEW. Never won a match.
That is insane.
Now they have won some matches in ROH, but that doesn't count really towards AEW. But they've never won. They're 0-45.
I believe in you guys.
Since when? Since the beginning? Since they became the Workhorsemen?
Well, JD Drake, he was with the Wingmen at first. They never won a match on AEW, and didn't team it with Anthony Henry now, the Workhorseman. And all those matches combined it on AEW, he's never won it. Combined it as a team, the Workhorsemen, they're 0-52. But JD Drake's record's probably bigger than that. I'm really curious about that. What his record is in tag team action. I know it ain't good.
Was it me or did I hear like a good pop for Anna Jay? Kind of sounded like she got a good pop. And speaking of offers, I don't think she hasn't won a singles match in a while too.
Yeah, this year she's only won 5 matches in AEW. It's like 5-16 or something like that.
Yeah, I've been a day oneer with Anna Jay. Although I kind of fell off when I found out who her boyfriend was. I was kind of pissed.
Yeah. Out of anyone, you could.
I was like, damn it. Now I got no shot.
Hey, I think
then I was like, F Jungle Boy.
thanks Sky Blue's taken as well.
Yeah, by Kyle Fletcher. That was another one I was disappointed in too. I was like, all right, then I just go to Sky Blue. No, forget it.
Chris Statlander, she's taken.
Yeah, by
Caleb Conley.
Dude, that weirdo in TNA, yeah.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah, he's pretty weird.
I thought he was gay, bro. When I saw him in TNA, when I was in that like little stint of watching TNA when Kenny Omega was there, I was like, oh, they got one, they got a, you know, they got a gay guy on there, you know, which is cool. And then I was like, what? I was like, this dude's dating freaking Chris Statlander. I was like, oh, hell no.
Had sky blue feet, but it was Julia Hart.
You know Jamie? Like, do you know who Jamie Hayter's going out with?
In sky blue.
What? No. She's taking 2. Bro, you're killing me right now. What is this?
You're not. She's going with Darby Allin.
No way.
When me and Chris went to Nashville for AEW in 2022, and they were leaving together.
I did not know that. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I wonder if
Darby, bro. I didn't know Darby was built like that.
Well, you know,
he dated Gigi Dollar. I was like, bro,
they got
Gigi's like,
whew. They got divorced.
That's crazy.
I wish Kylie Ray would have stuck with AEW. They had that one match, double match in 2019, and that was it.
There's been a few of those, right? Where there's like these girls that came and seemed like they could have done something, helped out the.
Now, Bea Priestley, she was really, really, really good. Bea Priestley. Bea Priestley.
Oh, yeah.
And they released her during the pandemic because she couldn't travel or anything. So they released her, Sadie Gibbs. She never really got a shot, really. Because she was like Dustin Rhodes was training her from scratch. And she was built, like they signed her to AEW, and she looked pretty good, but they released her.
But Dustin was with the Nightmare Factory, you know, right?
Yeah. She came and trained with Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes, I think.
Yeah, nice, yeah.
Shannon was really good too, but they didn't renew her contract for whatever reason.
Hey, what do you think about Camille?
Who?
From Camille from NWA?
Oh, Camille Brickhouse. I like Camille Brickhouse.
Do you think Tony Khan might go after her? Because I think she's a free agent.
Yeah, she's like the women's champion, but she's gonna be a free agent pretty soon.
I saw her. I think I don't know if you remember. She came to AEW. She wrestled for her NWA championship against Hirsch, right? Or what's her name? Right? Hirsch. Emil Hirsch.
Yeah, Layla Hirsch.
Layla Hirsch. Emil Hirsch. That's the fucking actor. But yeah, Layla Hirsch, dude, that was a good match, dude. Layla Hirsch like gave her a run for her money. I thought she was gonna squash her.
I'll be right back. I gotta.
Take your time. I don't mind this. This is. I don't know. I'm interested to see what happens here with this Anna Jay and the Outcast stuff.
It's the most magical time of year on Food Network.
Popeye's new chicken wings make no sense. Marinated in Louisiana spices, hand battered and flipped. And
yeah, Ruby Soho doesn't. They don't seem to like each other for whatever reason. Ruby and Anna Jay. But Saraya likes her, so I don't know. Something's got to give.
Introducing Ned's Plaque Psoriasis. He thinks his flaky red patches are all people see.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis.
And then we still got.
It can help you get clearer skin and
is it just one more match after this, Chris?
Yep.
Okay.
Ryan Cage and the Workhorsemen and
Otezla is also approved to treat psoriatic arthritis.
Oh, right there, and the luchas.
Serious allergic reactions can happen.
The luchadores.
Yeah.
Cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting.
yeah.
Some people taking Otezla have depression, suicidal.
So what I missed for the past month.
Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur.
With clear skin.
Shoot, man, I don't even know where to begin. Are you talking about the show wise or wrestling wise?
I just been missing a lot of podcasts lately since I've been, let's just say, down and out.
Well, podcast wise, I mean,
I heard that next week it's going to be Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage for the TNT champion in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Yeah.
Which we all know this will be the, well, in my view, like the rematch for the in my view, the rematch for the Intercontinental Champion between them. In case y'all don't remember, back in 2001 during the Invasion angle.
No, I don't know if I remember that. What happened?
Well, it was back then. It was Edge versus Christian for the Intercontinental Champion. The first time meeting was in Unforgiven 2001. The second time was the next month during the ladder match.
Ah, okay.
For the Intercontinental Champion. So now this is their, well, in my view, this is their first time in AEW together facing each other for the TNT Champion.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Edge had even said.
And plus, here's another thing though, and here's what something I don't know. I think the reason why they switch
This 6-person tag team match changing. The Tide, Chris Statlander.
What's that?
And Soraya recently
I'm trying to say something, but I can't hear y'all in the background.
NJ, very strong leg. She knows how to use it
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's just that. Anyway, so yeah, to make this some story short, they switched Luchasaurus' name to now Kill Switch.
Right.
Must because Kill Switch's first name must be, well, ongoing lawsuit between the two names.
Kill Switch Engage.
Say that again, Connor?
The band Kill Switch Engaged. But isn't Christian Cage's finished move called Kill Switch?
That, and also it's called the Unprettier too.
Yeah.
The Unprettier?
That's what I heard.
I hadn't even heard that. Was that in like TNA or
WWE? Well, that.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
So yeah.
Oh.
Sky gets to win.
Yeah, she connected on that.
That much needed win for. Was really much needed win for Sky Blue.
Yep, indeed.
Kind of sucks for Ruby. taking that pin right there. Hold up, guys. I'll be right back.
Ruby and Saraya is going to have a lot of trouble. Going on tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy. Did Angelo Parker come out at all?
You mean Angelo Parker, right?
Yeah, he did come out.
No, he didn't.
Because him and Ruby's been kind of been together lately.
So what's going on with this Continental Classic? It's like a point system or something?
Yeah, so they got the gold group and the blue group, two different groups, and it's basically a tournament. And if you win, you get 3 points. If it's a draw, you get 1 point. And if you lose, you get no points. And I guess whoever has the most wins when the tournament is over will go against each other at World's End to determine the.
So, like, who's in the league in gold and who's in the league in blue has to face each other?
Yeah, at the World's End pay-per-view in December. And whoever wins will be the new ROH and New Japan Pro Wrestling. They're combining 3 titles and putting them into one. We already seen one upset last Saturday with Brody King pretty much demolished Eddie Kingston. And Jay White got defeated by Swerve on Wednesday. Mark Briscoe and Jay Lethal on the gold side hasn't won a match. Eddie Kingston hasn't won a match. Tomorrow night we got Bryan Danielson and Eddie Kingston. That's the match could go either way.
Dude, you see that Mox's next three opponents are gonna the three that he still has to face is Jay White, Roosh, and Swerve.
Yeah.
You know what? This is probably, if I remember correctly, when Jay White lost a match to Swerve, this is probably Jay White's first official loss in AEW TV, if I'm correct.
Yep, second overall. And TV, this is our first one.
Gordon, thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
What's up, Gordon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that all we got on the chat? What's up? Where we at?
Yeah, everyone was.
Man, none of the Twitch streamers wanted to say anything.
Well, we got 7 people in here.
So let's see if there's anything else going on in mine. So next week is 2 years, the match, and we all know next week is a friend of mine's birthday next Thursday.
Earl?
Yes.
Who?
My best friend I've known for 10 years though. Connor and I know him. Your name's Mark, right?
Who, your friend or?
No. Oh, jeez. My friend's name is Errol Vaughn. He's been on this podcast in the past, right, Connor?
Yeah, he's been on here a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking me if my name is Mark?
Yes, because that's what your name. That's what your name says.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. So yeah, my name is Mark.
Well, it says never mind. Anyway, before we get back to the show, I want to show y'all something. Well, as a holiday is coming up.
Oh fuck!
That's cool.
Made it myself. You'll get one, Connor. I just want to show it to everyone else.
Is that the picture that you guys took at the Tupelo Con?
Yes, I took the background out. I took the background out on the phone and put it on a different, like that.
Damn.
Look great.
So, Dallas Mavericks lost again.
You'll be getting yours, Connor. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He's gonna be sitting by the mail waiting for it.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. So let's see.
Billy Wonka. What is the movie called? Wonka?
Yeah,
Wonka. This is probably the third live action Wonka movie we ever see.
What is the movie?
The first one was Willy Wonka. The second one's Charlie. Now the third one is just Wonka.
I thought it was Billy Wonka. Willy Wonka, I don't know. And then it was the Chocolate Factory. Know that.
There's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Like the only reason I'm gonna go see it is because Mr. Bean's in the movie. He's in the movie.
Wait, are you serious? Mr. Bean's in the movie?
Yeah, he's in the trailer. Mr. Bean is.
Dude, Mr. Bean. Dude, did you ever did you watch that movie Rat Race?
Talking to me or him?
Anything with Mr. Bean.
You, but no, the fact that he brought up Mr. Bean, dude, I love Mr. Bean in Rat Race, bro. Mr. Bean in Rat Race was freaking hilarious. He had like one of those like syndromes where you like fall asleep all the time. I forgot what they call that.
What about this? I think Connor already seen the movie on Paramount Plus. Good Burger 2.
I've seen. Whoops.
I haven't seen that. I like Good Burger Part 1, but I don't know if I'm gonna get around to seeing Good Burger Part 2.
Let me guess. Not the same.
Oh, I don't know.
I've seen that half of it. It's actually pretty good. Mark Cuban's in it.
Mark Cuban's in it? What?
Yeah.
That's
And
hilarious.
Rob Gronkowski's in it.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the football player, right? Or is it former football player?
Yeah, former football player. And former technically former WWE star. Who else is in it? It's Dexter and who else? Who's the guy with the long hair?
In what?
Because Fat Albert's Dexter.
Hey, Penta's in the match.
That was awesome. Good.
All right, we'll talk about Good Burger later. Let's see if these work horseman guys can fill in for the Gates of Agony.
His name's Ed. You know he has 7 children.
What was that?
Ed. In Good Burger, he has 7 children in the movie.
He has what?
7 children.
Which one is that? Is that the
goofy one?
Oh, welcome to Good Burger. He has 7 children.
No, not really, but in the movie.
But in the movie, that's crazy.
And they all look like him. And they all wear the same clothes every day.
Yeah,
that's okay. Now I kind of want to see it. Now I want to see this now.
Well,
and
watch
the famous song.
Y'all kind of
sold
me on it.
Like I made the song my ringtone. She's a dude. He's a dude. Because we're all dudes. She's a dude.
I even got the Good Burger on DVD. I got 2 of them though.
And they're already in the works for a 3rd Good Burger.
Did you go try? Did you go try the Good Burger from Arby's yet?
I seen it on the commercial, and I'm gonna go try it one of these days. See if Ed really makes the burgers good or if they're shit.
I saw some people trying it on Instagram, and I saw most people saying that it was pretty good.
Hopefully, Ed didn't put his stuff in the milkshake machine.
Dude, when I was a kid watching that movie, I was like, I wanted to try one of those burgers. I was like, I wanted to try that secret sauce.
Know what you mean? Except I know the Ed sauce is like a mixture of mustard and ketchup together into orange sauce.
Yes.
Well, good thing it ain't one of those slime sauce from Nickelodeon. That would totally be disgusting.
I'm surprised this is the main event tonight.
Okay, that's a botch from Belvico.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Almost broke his neck on that.
Was that a botch from
It was
Vico?
definitely a botch. It was definitely a botch. And he's not. I mean, he's not normally known for doing that shit. Like that was kind of crazy. Yeah, it's like Connor said, he could have broke his neck right there.
Yeah, he's had a lot of injuries this year. I think it was at an independent show that he was like dehydrated or something. He fell out or something
on the field, right? Or he passed out, right, in Mexico.
Yeah.
He passed out on the field, like because they were, I don't know, that they do their shits like in soccer stadiums and shit. And yeah, he was like, it looked like he was like dead, like he was like in cardiac arrest.
Are you talking about Ray Phoenix?
Oh, Vikingo.
Vikingo.
Oh.
The one who just botched.
I wonder what happened to Ray Phoenix, though. I haven't seen him though in a while.
Well,
he's hurt.
Again.
What?
He's like injured again.
Injured just like Pac.
Yeah, because he wasn't supposed to win the international championship, and he was injured, so they just had to drop it to Orange Cassidy. But they could have I feel like at Full Gear they could have done a triple threat: Orange Cassidy, Moxley, and Phoenix, and had Orange Cassidy win that way.
That would have been awesome, dude. That match would have been off the charts.
And then Ray Phoenix would take time off because like they could have had Ray Phoenix like wrestle and like Rampage matches against put Ray Phoenix against Aaron Solo, 6-minute match on Rampage, and Ray Phoenix doesn't have to do a whole lot. So he's still defending the title. And he's still looking good. But I guess they didn't want to go there.
Yep. Know what you mean.
Man, but speaking of Pac, bro, I want to see Pac bad so bad. I saw that Will Ospreay said that he wants to face Pac. Could you imagine that? Will Ospreay and Pac? Bro, that
really good.
Put that shit, have one of them get a title, and man, because I'm really thinking they want to have Will Ospreay go for a title at Wembley, but
they should have Pac come back and beat Orange Cassidy for international title, All In, Pac and Will Ospreay for the international championship.
Oh boy.
Because you would think, like last year at All In, they didn't have the title on the line. It's called the International Championship, and the UK is international as you can get. I guess Michael said, as always, great job. We'll talk. Keep it up. Listen, guys. Thank you, Michael. Definitely appreciate it.
Oh, thanks, Michael. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Or as someone familiar says, yeah.
Hey, go my back on. I didn't mean to mess you up there. What was it? What were you gonna say?
Oh no, like I was in this. I were you just gonna say?
Was it just gonna be us three on the podcast?
Yeah, there's supposed to be some other ones. I guess I sent them the link, but I guess they couldn't make it,
or they were like me when I told you I was getting cold feet about doing the show solo.
Yeah, because I was originally gonna go see. Well, I seen one movie tonight, and I was gonna see another one, but
what? What did you go see?
I went to go see the. It was the Godzilla movie -1 or something.
Oh, dude, how was that?
It was really good. Like the whole entire movie was Japanese. The whole movie, no English whatsoever.
Do they have English subtitles in there?
Yeah, it was like everything you had to read. But it was actually a really, really good movie, even though it wasn't in English. Like it was better than a lot of English movies, I'd say.
Dude, I wouldn't mind. Dude, I don't mind that. But I thought like I saw a clip and there's like Americans, like in a certain part that I saw, like it was like a clip, and I think they're trying to kill him or something at one point, and then it's like, is it American soldiers? So even that was like in Japanese or what? Or how did that work?
From what all I've seen, it was all Japanese people. Like there wasn't any Americans. Well, like, they had like a few clips of like Americans talking, but 99% of the movie was in Japanese.
Okay. Yeah,
I got you.
And here's another thing though. My grandmother's been watching a few Russian or Italian films that are only from Italians and Russian saying. But if you look at the Netflix though, they put English dub in there. Like they're saying some stuff, but not all. But their lips are this. They're talking a little different though.
Yeah.
Like that. Plus, my grandma was watching a Russian movie about an earthquake movie. Next thing you know, it was English dub. I know a little bit about the anime world and a little bit about the live action / all that world. Bell Central in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I recognize a Bell Center from somewhere.
I don't know about that.
The Montreal screw job, if I'm right.
Yeah. Welcome back, Chris. You're the wrestler.
Oh boy, Michael again.
some other comments I'm not going to show. I just don't want to think about that.
What in the F was that?
What, the comments?
Yeah. We had something like that.
Anything.
We had something like that this past Wednesday, right, Connor?
Yeah. Just ignore it. It's probably a spammer.
What is that on his trunk? Did that say damn?
Who?
Drake. If that says that, though, that ain't right, though, because only Ron Simmons says damn.
Doesn't it say Drake? It says Drake, bro.
Let me make sure.
Brian Cage
You're right. My bad.
Brian Cage is leaving those losers.
He said, I'm done with the executive. It's like he said, I'm done with these losers.
It's having to do every time.
That's why I love Brian Cage, bro. Brian Cage don't give no F's, bro. He's like...
He's always one of my favorite wrestlers. Yeah, this match is over with now. Brian Cage was their only hope. He's gonna go to Tony Khan and say, "Don't you ever put me against." Yeah, this is it.
Now that's a shooting star.
They're not kicking that. That's it. 0-56 now.
And rightfully so. They're trash, bro. Like, oh my goodness.
Now Anthony Henry is actually pretty good. As a singles wrestler, he's actually pretty good, but I don't know.
So what? So now you're ripping on JD Drake. He's the bad one.
I haven't really seen JD Drake wrestle. I don't know. Them as a tag team, just I don't know why they got them together.
Oh man.
Have we seen Bryan Danielson and Eddie Kingston wrestle in AEW before? I think they wrestled once on a pay-per-view, if I'm correct. Or was it something different?
I don't know if they've ever wrestled each other in AEW. They may have. I know Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't think they have.
Who did it was a familiar face in WWE that year. Yeah, I remember that.
Let me see. Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Kingston.
I think they might have fought in that Ring of Honor, if anything.
So they did face each other in AEW. It was on episode of Rampage in 2021. It was when they were doing the Full Gear Eliminator Tournament, and they faced each other on Rampage.
Oh, okay.
But on pay-per-view, I know Eddie Kingston went against Miro one time, and Bryan Danielson went against Miro.
Yeah. Kind of like
damn, Connor, you're good. That was quick on your feet, bro. Like, damn, you.
Hey, I can word the words of Ron Simmons.
You don't run the show for no reason.
Look, I can probably tell you guys every pay-per-view main event in AEW history. Double or Nothing. It was Jericho and Omega. I guess you can count Fyter Fest. It was Moxley and Joey Janela. But for the follow-on, it was Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes versus Young Bucks. Full Gear 2019, Jericho and Cody. No, technically it was Omega and John Moxley in an unsanctioned match, but technically the main event was Cody Rhodes and Jericho. Then you got Revolution. It was Jericho and Moxley. Double or Nothing 2020, the Stadium Stampede. All Out, Moxley and MJF. Full Gear.
God damn, Connor, how the hell do you keep all that shit stored in your brain like that? Shit.
Full Gear 2020, Moxley and Eddie Kingston. 2021, Revolution, Omega versus Moxley. That was the Exploding Barbed Wire Death match. Double or Nothing 2021 was Stadium Stampede. All Out 2021 was Omega versus Cage. Full Gear 2021 was Omega and Hangman Revolution 2022, Hangman Adam Cole. Double or Nothing 2023, no, 2022 was Punk and Hangman. All Out, Punk and Moxley. Forbidden Door was Moxley and Hiroshi Tanahashi. I believe that was the main event. Forbidden Door 2022. Let's see. After Double or Nothing, All Out, Full Gear was MJF and Moxley. Revolution, MJF and Danielson. Double or Nothing was the Stadium Stampede. Is that right?
Or Anarchy in the Arena.
Anarchy in the Arena.
That's all. I don't know. I'm just suggesting that might be because they don't have a Stadium Stampede back then. I mean,
I can only remember a few of those. Like, this is crazy listening to you, man. Damn, that's wild, bro. Like, I can't believe you're going off like this. You're just you're doing this on a Rampage. You should be doing this shit on a. You should pull this off like on a Dynamite or a Collision when we got 2 hours and just go off on everybody that thinks they know everything about AEW and they don't.
All In was MJF and Adam Cole. Then All Out was Moxley and Orange Cassidy. Wrestle Dream was Darby and Christian Cage. And this last one was MJF and Jay White.
And now it's going to be MJF versus Samoa Joe. Maybe.
Yeah, it depends on. That looks like the main event it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't see why. I mean, yeah, barring something crazy happening, of MJF getting even more injured.
Well, yeah, but still. You know, it's been 6 days now since I was watching Survivor Series War Games. I mean, it was a great pay-per-view. In the end, oh boy, it was shocking. I had to text Connor and tell him he was right the whole time.
About?
Yeah, that was
I'm not trying to be interrupting everything, but to you, Marky Mark, if I'm right, yeah. Oh,
shit.
And I think I'm gonna cause some trouble.
No, you're good.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, because this guy has been not complaining. He has been wondering since last month, and he was right the whole time.
Yep, I stood with that 1% chance, and it happened. Who do you guys think is under the mask? Will we find out next week on Dynamite? And Chris, will you do this? Actually, tomorrow night, if we get to 500 subscribers, Mark will be doing the Prince of Nana dance.
Bullshit. We're going to be doing the Prince of Nana dance.
Both of us will be doing it if we get to 500, which is very unlikely. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we wake up in the morning and we're at 530.
I'm not a big fan of Prince Nana, but no, I'm not going to do that.
Who do
I know? He's a heel guy right now, a bad guy.
Who do I think is under the mask? I think it's Adam Cole. But I don't know if it will be unveiled on Wednesday on Dynamite next week. But two of those people that's under those masks are going to be going against MJF and Samoa Joe next week on Dynamite. So
that is a Samoa. Never mind. Go ahead.
So I'm thinking that the people that are under the mask are going to stay under the mask, right? They're going to come out and they're going to fight with masks, right?
Just like the Aces and Eights back in 10 years ago.
Yep, they were masked.
Who was that?
It was a TNA faction.
Back in 2013, it's called Aces and Eights, and the leader, Bully Ray, and that was only like 6 or 8 months after they debuted.
Oh, and you know one other thing I saw, Connor, too, was on the when we on Dynamite, which I didn't really we didn't I guess we didn't like snap at it, but I saw it on Twitter that if you remember when Wardlow came out for his match, his hair was messed up, and somebody said, look, he's coming out with his hair messed up as if he had a mask on and took up a mask. And remember, that guy that was like the main one in the front looked pretty big.
He was big. Yeah, he was big.
So, I mean, I like right there, I was like, holy crap. Is Wardlow teaming with Adam Cole and Next Strong. You know, it could be all of them.
Yeah.
You know, that would be something, right? Because if Adam Cole does, which I mean, it kind of seems like we're going in that direction where Adam Cole is going to turn on MJF. Because there was that other thing too. I think we talked about it that where that mask person came out when MJF and Adam Cole were in the ring, and it looked like Adam Cole like pressed the button or something in his shorts, to where it looked like he like signaled for that person to come out, because he was just like this, and then he just does something, and then he looks like he's like putting it up when the lights came back on. He was trying to like hide it. So that wouldn't. That would be something. I mean, if Wardlow, you know, went and did, I mean, it would be like a total, like a huge backstab, right, against MJF. You know, Adam Cole, which is supposedly his best friend, and then Wardlow, which was his used to be best friend, and they both like turn on him and cost him the match.
I think there'll be a most need for Wardlow. I think that would give him a direction in AEW and give him something to work with, Wardlow, because he's going against jobbers right now, but he's doing – that has to be him. Because what big guy at that size could that have been? I know it's not Big Bill. It's not Lance Archer. It's not Brian Cage. The only person –
Because it's not Brian. Yeah, it's not Brian Cage. But because it looked like him, right? That stature. Because when I went back and I watched it, and I was like, this dude does look like it could be Wardlow. And then of course, you know, and then again, I went back and then I saw Wardlow come out and his hair's messed up, as if he just like pulled off a mask.
Who is the TNT champion?
Bro, that's easy pickings for Connor, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Cody Rhodes was the first one, and Brody, and Cody again, and Darby, and Miro, Sammy Guevara, Cody, Sammy, Scorpio, Wardlow, Joe. Cody might have him on this one. Wardlow, Joe. Wardlow again, then Hobbs, then Wardlow, then Luchasaurus, and now Christian Cage. Killswitch. Yeah. Almost had me on that one. Because the Wardlow and Joe's and Hobbs, that can get it confusing.
No, that sounds about right. You owe him $10.
Mm-hmm. But I can keep on going with this. Like, I can name every AEW.
No, people that want to ask questions, you got to charge $10. You got a Venmo or Cash App. You got a Cash App if you want, and he names them all right. You owe $10.
Yeah, I can name
do all this.
Like, I can name off like one person who's in AEW that no one really thinks of was the Blue Meanie. He was in AEW on AEW Dark one time, I believe, or he was on Dynamite in Philadelphia. Crowbar was in AEW in Philadelphia, 2021. Jericho, Taz, Tony Khan, and CM Punk were all in the ring.
Don't play around with this, man. This man knows what he's talking about.
All Out 2019 Road Warrior Animal came out in a motorcycle. Like, does anyone remember that? Road Warrior Animal was in AEW. He came out the motorcycle and did his little thing at All Out.
What? Who?
Road Warrior Animal. Like, you know, like the Road Warriors.
No way. You're bullshit.
Yeah,
when was this?
All Out 2019. He was in the pre-show.
AEW pay-per-view.
He was one of the first ones, yeah.
Oh, one of the first ones. Oh, okay.
Bret Hart was in AEW All Out. Is that right? All Out 2019.
Double Nothing 2019, when he presented the AEW World Championship and got interrupted by MJF, and then got interrupted by Hangman, and then everyone beat up MJF.
Oh boy. I remember Bret Hart was in AEW that time, showing the AEW World Heavyweight Champion for the first time.
Yep. And then MJF said, Bret, there's a fan coming up. Because at the time, Bret Hart got jumped at the Hall of Fame. in WWE. All right, I'm gonna name every AEW Dynamite main event.
Not for free,
episode
Connor. Not for free.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Like, I can. It's really crazy how I can remember all this. Like, and it's only with AEW. Like any other promotion, because I've been watching AEW since literally day one, so I remember everything. Like I don't forget anything. Like I probably got a better memory than people who actually work there.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. You think Tony,
I have a
Tony Khan
photographic memory, I'll tell you that.
You think Tony Khan doesn't like your tweets for a reason? He knows.
Who else? What else can I say? I'll do one more. ODB was in AEW. If anyone knows who that is, she was in TNA. ODB was she was in All Out 2019 in the Women's Casino Battle Royal.
I was about to say some other name.
Well, her name stands for
Well,
I'm not gonna say it on here, but just look up what ODB stands for.
Well, I see, but I was thinking from Wu-Tang Clan, Old Dirty Bastard.
Well, there's another one with it's just a
shout out Wu-Tang Clan.
ODB. When you think of the wrestler do you know who ODB is?
No.
Yep.
She's got a pretty big that's what her character's about. Mainly.
So is it so is the B word switching for another B word? Is that what it is?
Do you know what it stands for, Chris?
Yep.
What does it stand for?
I ain't saying it. You're trying to trick me again.
It's just if anyone in the comments wants to say it, they can.
But I can't say this though. But I can say this. It's the second letter of the alphabet and the word itch.
Okay, that's good. That was good. But yeah, that's because that's basically what
I didn't say it. All I said was the second letter of the alphabet and the word itch.
That was pretty much it for Rampage. Maybe one night we can do something like that, like a quiz, like wrestling, like we did one time, Wrestling Jeopardy. One time we did. Aiden put that. Aiden put that together. It was I think last year or something like that. Maybe we could do that again sometime. That seems kind of fun with us us and our subscribers to interact, and that seems like it'd be really fun. Yeah,
dude, this Thursday would be great because the Thursday night football game on Thursday is gonna suck ass. So I'm like, I don't care what's going on. I don't care what we're doing for this topic, but I'm tuning in because I'm not watching that crap game on Thursday. And it's a Steelers and the Patriots. And you can't watch the Patriots right now. The Patriots are just the worst
they
team.
Keep winning all the time, didn't they?
Well, no, they're like 2 and they've only won 2 games this year, and they're unwatchable. So putting them on prime time is just no bueno.
There's another ball game coming up. It's the Seahawks versus the Cowboys.
That was yesterday.
Oh yeah, yesterday. My bad. Who won? I forgot.
The Cowboys, and that was an awesome game. It was 41-35 final score. It was awesome.
The game was fun.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate your backing on that. Yeah, that game will suck. So tune into our.
Tom Brady doesn't come back this year. He's been retiring, coming back, retiring, coming back, retiring, coming back.
They said that he's going to come back and play for the Miami Dolphins.
Well, he can't anymore.
Bother.
Well, he can't anymore because I think he's now officially part owner of the Raiders. So with that,
he can play for the Raiders. No, it's
well, you can't. As soon as you're a part owner, you can't go back and play. That's it. You're done.
Well, then let's see who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. Who's in the lead now though? Before the Super Bowl.
Well, the Eagles are the number 1 team, but it's the Eagles are number 1 in the NFC, and then they're going to face the number 2 team in the NFC, which is the 49ers. So they're going to play on Sunday which I'm pretty mad because I'm actually gonna go to a hockey game here for the NAHL here in the North American Hockey League. I actually won free tickets, so I'm gonna go see that. I won't be able to watch that game.
I'm usually not a big fan of the Super Bowl, though. Well, I did watch it one time, though. Do you guys remember SpongeBob SquarePants when the creator passed away and they were going to do that in the Super Bowl? Well, it was.
I don't know.
Never mind.
Yes, Thomas says, Michael, the Browns are going all the way.
Cleveland Browns?
Don't they suck?
They're actually they were pretty good, but they don't have a quarterback. So just I know that Joe Flacco is going to start for them this week, but Joe Flacco's not taking them to the Super Bowl.
Did the Cincinnati Bengals play in the Super Bowl a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
That's also Brian Pillman's, Lex's King now, favorite team.
Great.
According to my view.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Rampage. Rampage is pretty good. A lot of good multi-man matches. I thought the show was pretty good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I'll stick with that. Yeah, that's
yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, John Jacob.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh man.
Wow. Well, you seen
now post Miss Brenda's comment.
Yeah. Everyone just
do you think
do it, she says, and put some deodorant on.
Oh, y'all. There's a such thing, okay? And it's not expensive. It's like $3, $4. It's not expensive at all.
Oh boy.
Hey man, those things will take you to a good level, all right? They'll keep your sweat down. Especially if you're going to a show. You're going to a show, just put that stuff on. It's not a big deal. You know. Maybe bathe before. You know.
What? What is going on?
This episode is kind of go off the rails, but no. It's like Miss Brenda said, everybody needs to just, you know.
Would you see the last comment?
Oh my God.
I think anymore.
All right. So tonight Rampage is pretty good. Definitely subscribe down below. I'll go as 500 subscribers before the year's over with. The more subscribers we can get, the bigger names we can get on. So definitely subscribe, share it to your family, your friends. Get them to subscribe.
After Saturday. After Saturday. I don't want to be doing this shit tomorrow. Dude, I was so scared too, Connor. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is really going to happen. Like, we're going to really have to do this. Yeah, so how about we just get to $4.99?
Yeah, $4.99 would be good.
Yeah, $4.99. Let's keep it at $4.99, and then after Saturday, when the show's over, we get to $5. Oh my goodness! This is what happens when we have an hour show. This is what happens when we have an hour show. We don't get to talk about wrestling, and we're just.
Have a good night. Great. Yeah, tonight was good. Definitely a surprising ending. Thank you, John, in the comments. You definitely made something. I don't know. Definitely subscribe. Follow our links in the description below: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Spotify. Facebook and Twitter for all of our guest updates, show updates, news, and all that. Then Spotify for all of our audio, where you can find our Talking Elites, interviews, and AEZ Canada. I did say on Wednesday there will be no new AEZ Canada episode tomorrow. We decided to take the week off to come up with some new ideas, have a full week to really recharge and come up with some new ideas. Because we normally do AEW reviews, but we want to do something different. Like, we'll still include interviews, but we're going to do a little bit of stuff different, so it's not just reviews, and make it more Canada wrestling, which we have done, but we want to do a little bit more than we have been doing for Canadian wrestling. That's why we decided to take the week off to really have some time to come up with some new ideas. I think we've got a good plan. But next Saturday, AEZ Canada will resume, episode 18. We'll be back tomorrow night for AEW Collision. As of right now, we'll be everything's set to go for Collision. Then we'll be back Wednesday for Dynamite, Thursday Talking Elite, and next week is our 2-year anniversary of the All Elite Zone. 2 years this podcast has been going. We should have an interview next week. If not, it'll be sometime in December. We're going to have an interview for our 2-year anniversary. One last interview before the year's over with. Then we got a lot of interviews planned for the new year. This year we had a lot of good interviews. We had Amen Johnson, the Pope. We had Eric Rowan. We had who else do we have on? We had
Brandon Cutler.
The Pope. Yeah, I think you said the Pope. Yeah, Pope.
I think Matt Taven was on this year.
That was last year.
Last year. Yeah, we have a lot of good interviews. Next year will be the year for legends on the podcast. Just the one, but there's also some other legends that I've been talking to. Some WWE Hall of Famers. Some are currently in AEW that are legends. Yeah, definitely check all that out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night for our AEW Collision live reaction.
Peace out, guys. See y'all.